Hello. Uh, I need to figure something out. I need to remember how to re-enable things, because I'm back home. I'm not at May's house. But I is here. We are digging a hole on the Switch. I was up till 2 in the morning trying to figure out how that works. The game capture. I am someone you know. Guess who? I honestly have no idea. I am not an early morning person, so I is tired. I tired. Okay, why do I have the Switch? This is not my Switch. We're on the Switch 2 today. And I remember that in order to do this, I did this. Right, I moved the capture over here. You may not be a morning person, but you always handle yourself perfectly enough to where we're full and thinking it's alright. Yeah, so part of last week was the fact that I just didn't want to wake up, and then I just got so tired that I was like, no, I think I'm gonna take the week off, because I was just constantly having a headache. It used to be where like growing up, my parents had issues getting me up to go to school. It's not that I didn't want to go to school, it's just I wanted to be in bed. I did try out the game, or at least like turn it on to see what type of how to do it. Thank you for the hydrate. Yep, I actually have my coffee right now. Things are different on here because since the game is not actually going through my monitor. Oh, hi. Welcome back. Uh where is my capture card thing? Okay. Full screen. This PC. Okay. But I do want to hide it real quick because this is Solo's password. Okay, this is Solo's password. I know Solo's password. Unless a kid messed with it, but nope. Okay, there it is. I think my kid. No, there's no way. He had to have the pin. Oh no, I think my kid used the other Switch because it's saying he played the game yesterday. He wasn't on the Switch yesterday. No, so this game is actually, well, I don't know if this game is a game. This is a Switch game that either just came out or is not out yet. I think it just came out on the 26th of June. Uh, there you go. Nah, it's he wanted to play the Switch after, because it was suspicious that when I went to go find it, he's the one that found it, and he's saying he found it where I already looked. Apparently, I don't know how to. Yeah, I'm just the background for that's just gonna be wrong. Okay. But we're gonna do a goal about digging a hole. Switch games today, eh? Yeah. Yeah. This is the Switch 2. New game. Okay, it does have music. Okay. But on the dashboard, I need to re-innate. Twitch looks different now. I've been gone for a week. The dashboard looks different. At least the homepage. Base Octopath Traveler player. Yeah, Solo plays Octopath 2. I want to play Octopath 1 again. But I can't. Let me turn the music down. Well, turn the game down. Just a slightly. I want to play, but I have to find it. Because we haven't added it to the Switch 2 library yet. I don't know if I can, though. Can I? Twitch is slightly different, more round, mainly. I feel like it's more square. Like, honestly, I don't know. Just some of the things feel different. But I want to be able to actually get things thrown and everything, so edit rewards. Cool. Manage. Okay, everything's there. Okay. Let's play. I can only play for like an hour today. Because I had to, Solo is sick, so I have to go take care of him. It says the throw items is out of stock. Interesting. So we are digging a hole. The air. Oh, okay. Is there a mirror? No. Okay, I can jump. Oh, it looks like I have a. Yeah, I have a little. Oh, I have a little battery pack. I need to move my iPad. There's the shovel. I'll leave it. Yeah. So I think he may be getting like a 24-hour bug that my kids got. They got sick the last couple days. One of my kids got sick. Yeah, it has to be there, unfortunately. There's no changing it. It's a, we tried to change it and we got yelled at. So, hello, says Place the Lad. Welcome. I'm digging a hole. So in chat you can see that, it's for G2A, which is kind of like Steam, but it's another gaming platform that you can buy games, and a lot of times they have games that even, like, cheaper. So you can get, like, Elden Ring, So, also, since it's a partner stream, so every minute on G2A partner streams counts towards your next deal. Okay, this one's actually for the ad, like the sponsorship. So it's basically saying, hey, oh, I ran out of battery and my bag is full. Okay. Hello, Ken. Thank you for the cat pats. Hi, hello. Welcome in. Ooh. Ew. See, it works. If you're on mobile, then the earnings just might not be wanting, or the redeems might not just want to work. You tried getting Steam before, but I didn't know if it was worth it. Most of the games I prefer on the console player. Does G2A have same games? I don't know too much. I just know you can get things at a discount. The only reason why we started getting Steam stuff was because, right, it's not the D-pad, it's the A button. Okay, so I need to recharge for 98 cents. I don't want my mouse there. Yeah, Twitch Mobile is being sucky. Oh, there's workout. Yeah. Also, there is like, I'm not even sure if there is a cooldown. So yeah, Twitch is probably, because it might be because of the fact that, oh, can I run? Yeah, I can run. Okay. It might be because of the fact that I did have to remove the redeem last time, that it's not registering on mobile. But yeah, we started getting Steam games mainly for stream. But we started enjoying playing on PC a little bit more. Like, it's getting me used to being able, like, actually walking around in this game when I'm so used to using WASD. Stardew Valley. So we play Stardew Valley on Steam a lot. We actually started playing Stardew Valley on Switch before. Also, we started playing PC games more because you can actually mod those. So I'm trying to get some ores. Oh, it wants me to save. Save. Alright, I guess I'm done with the tutorial. It's more of a Steam is probably the most popular platform. So it's not necessarily the same thing, it's just, but also most games on the PC you can, unless it's like through Epic. I think you can't mod some games through Epic, but you can mod like EA games. So like The Sims. When I play The Sims, I play that through the EA app. I don't play it through Steam because I originally had it through their original app Origin. And console players can't mod it. Ooh, what's that? That's stone and that's clay. Okay. No, Steam does. Consoles don't mod. But no, Steam is PC basically. They have their own Steam Deck, but you're basically playing PC games. That's the reason why we, like, that's actually why we bought Ark on Steam. Is because of the fact of, we can mod it. Yeah. Some console, it's a little, they can mod a little bit, but it is up to the game. Whereas basically any game, unless it's strictly against their TOS, you can mod. So like Phasmophobia, can't mod it. Phasmophobia, can't mod it. You will get in trouble if you mod it. Well, it's a you can mod it, you just might get banned from the game. Sims, you can mod, but you can't mod it on console. Because a lot of it would require you to basically break into your console, like, file system, and they don't want that. So no one makes mods for The Sims. It's more of a, as long the devs don't say anything, then you're good. Phasmo, they specifically say you're not allowed to mod, which is why we haven't modded, like, more players or anything. But that's why, like, Repo, when we played Repo, that became modded really quickly. Lethal Company modded. There's just too much in Goose Goose Duck to mod it, so we were like, no. Okay. Let me save it. Recharge. So the cheapest thing is $25. Yeah. Silence is golden to the modder community. Silence is golden for the modder community. So if they don't say anything about modding it, so like that's why a lot of people are really upset with Nintendo, is because of the fact that they're like, if you mod your console at all, they can deactivate. I guess I don't know if that's true. It's a lot of things saying about what Nintendo's doing. I don't know how much is true or not. Because there was like, so for the Pokemon games, there was like this thing, it's called the Switch Up, which it was a, like, basically a USB that you could connect to your Switch and basically like auto get like make like auto farm, like you could basically shiny hunt like with the Masuda method. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, we got the Switch too because technically we got it on sale because of the fact that Gray bought it first. And we bought it off of May and Gray. Because Gray bought it twice because he wanted it. So he bought it twice to make sure he would get it, and he got both. So he sold it to us. That's how a lot of our stuff is. A lot of my gaming consoles have come from other people. Because even like my GameCube I had growing up was my brother's. The Wii was actually given, but that was like everyone got the Wii. I am excited to like see if we could check out the new Xbox game console thingy that they're doing. There you go. Okay, that's $75. Okay, I only have $10. Cool. Wasn't the Series X, I think, came out already. But we're in ads now. What? I didn't sell things. That's why I only had $10. Breaking things. Why? Alright. I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Okay. So it looks like you can eventually get some artifacts out of ads. Yay! So, $34. Cool. Yeah, so the Series X or S, I believe, already came out, didn't it? But no, they're talking about, it's called the Xbox. Yeah, the Series X already came. I'm talking about the new... It's actually gonna be an Xbox and Steam console, I believe. But, okay, this is I'm not sure if it's... Okay, so it said they did confirm it. That it would be... Yeah, they are the newest console. We have the newest console, I believe. But there is one that is... The Rogue Ally. Yes. That's yeah, the Rogue Ally or Ally. Asus Rogue Ally is you're gonna be able to play your Steam and your It's a gaming handheld, and it's designed. Yeah, so this one is. It's designed to be, I believe, like the Steam and Xbox games basically at your fingertips. It's designed for the on-the-go gaming. It's like $549 from. Oh, well, there's actually another one that's like $900. But you're gonna have your Steam and your Xbox games. Yeah, so it's a cross between the Steam Deck and the portable Xbox, and I wouldn't mind that. So my kid has a Steam Deck, but if we were to get that, then we could actually play our Xbox games on the go. And I have Xbox games that I don't get to play that much because I don't like hanging out upstairs because it gets hot. It gets hot upstairs, so I like to hang out down here where I basically have my own air conditioning in here. I mean, I assume so because most of your stuff on Steam, like as long as it's cloud saved, then your saves will transfer. It's really up to the game. So like, that was how I was able to play games at May's house. Like, well, I play Power World at May's house because I was able to use it on my laptop. I meant for Xbox. I mean, again, if the games are cloud-based. Some games are, some games aren't. There's been games that I would play on May's Xbox and still have my saved, but then there's other games that I don't, mainly because they're like single-player games that don't have that. I need to make sure I still have my YouTube chat up just in case. Right, I need to sell things first. That's what the issue I had last time. I don't have enough, but I need to recharge. So probably have like 15 to 30 more minutes. Hello, Atomic Teal, thank you. I love how it's like doing the happy affiliate anniversary, but I thought it was tomorrow. Maybe do they do it just like a few days around the time for those who don't stream like on their actual affiliate? But because I'm streaming today, it's happening today. I want that ore, and I'm stuck on something. I think it's around that time. Will it still pop up tomorrow, though? That's my main thing. So, like, say, like, I had decided that I wanted to, like, celebrate on a different day. Good question. Yeah. Because, I mean, May will be streaming tomorrow night. I will be streaming in the morning. Sell first, then buy. Sell first, and then spend the money. Dig radius. So I'll be able to dig more. Whoa! Wee! Jump into the hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy hole, please. like dig. I might. Yeah, I need to like start digging around. Just so that I have more of a area that I can. Alright. And then I have my jetpack. I can fly out of the hole. Sprint. Sail. Yeah. It's definitely not a game I'll probably be streaming all too often just because it is very like just. It's more just chill. Chill on days I just don't want to do anything else. But it also means I have to, like, actually plan to play it because it's on the Switch. I had to move the dock and everything. Since the dock usually is in the living room, and this is mainly solo Switch. Because he's the one that plays on it most with Octopath Traveler. I want to get the Octopath, or I want to get Octopath 1 on, we have it. We bought it when the Switch first came out. Like, as soon as Octopath came out, we bought it. But I don't know if I can get it on, like, on Switch 2, or, like, I might have... I think we bought the physical copy, so I'm gonna have to, like, track down the physical copy, I think. Jump in the hole. I have a question about this game. Why do I have a heart? Is there fall damage? I want to know. Like... There might be fall damage or something because I have a heart. Like, I destroyed a clay. Like, I can't go higher than this. So there's no, like, dying from that. I love the music in this. It's very, like, feels classically. Oh, wait. I can get a lamp. Wait. Oh. I used a lamp. That. Okay, how long has it been since you got affiliate? It's just you or the other Wolfpack members. So May and I got affiliate 2 years ago. Same day. Because 2 years ago, May and I had the exact same schedule, exact same everything. So people were at the same time. So we got affiliate around the same time. Like the exact same day we got affiliate. Silver just got affiliate like a couple weeks ago. Kitsune technically got affiliate originally long time ago. Zenith and Carrot got affiliate a year ago? Around then? They got affiliate after they only started streaming after we were affiliated. It's more of a, we didn't have, like, a groove yet. Like, we didn't know exactly how we wanted to portray. But also, the reason why I'm streaming in the mornings is to help myself get up. Like, the last week, I slept in. I slept in later than I have been because of the fact that I didn't stream. But that also made it more rough on me because then that meant I was rushing getting school done with the kids. Now it's I get done at 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm already up. I don't have to rush. I can get the school set up for the kids. Also, kids' speech was moved to only once a week, so I don't have to rush out the door on Mondays anymore. Ooh. But Kitsune, I won $150 because of they have dynamite. They have dynamite. I want dynamite. I want to blow this up. Else happens that even if not many people are in it, you have an active enough chat to keep you on your toes, so to speak. That only has been the case for the last 6 months. Honestly, it's definitely got a lot more active recently. It used to be that we were just talking into the void. They have dynamite. I want to blow this up. Also, some of the videos I took over the weekend, I'm gonna have to like try to see if I can get those on my computer, because some of those fireworks that we had, the Pikachu that I showed in chat, that was a crazy one. It was fun though. I really was hoping it would start flying away though, because it looked like it was about to take flight. Yeah, a lot of YouTuber friends kinds of, yeah. So we started, especially since we started finding a lot of the Christian streamers, safe for work. We've gotten to know some bigger streamers as well. That one post that we had on Twitter really blew up, which was hilarious. It wasn't even our post. It was someone's post that we ended up getting tagged in. There was like 50 other people getting tagged. I think Lodu started it. And we were tagged by Faithful. So I'm not even gonna, like, I'm gonna, like, I have enough battery now that I'm kind of just, like, not, okay. There you go. Okay. $89. Okay, so I can get more slots available. No, it was different. It was a different one. Yours came about a week after this one. The one that I'm talking about is, there is this streamer named Lotu that was looking for safer work streamers that, for, like, a project she was working on. Yeah. Safer work streamers for, a project she was working on, and it was like me. I know David got tagged, as well as like Armor, Faithful. We tagged Silver. So many people got tagged. I'm not. She was creating a Twitch team. We thought about joining it, but right now we're kind of like, we have our own group. Ye. I know we were tagged by Faithful. I know that for a fact. But we looked about joining that team, but since the fact that we just got out of, we've been kind of in between groups. Just keeping an eye on chat. We got out of a group that we kind of just made us kind of, and there's another group that we're looking into, but they're not accepting people yet. Yeah. Well, it's more so the fact that, see, we don't mind being a part of more than one group. But if there is requirements to stay in said group that are a little bit more like, you have to do A, B, and C every week, then that's when we're like, nah, never mind. The group that we got out of was for different reasons entirely that will not get talked about on stream or on social media. We talk about it privately because it really is it's a private thing between a few of us. The few of us that left. Yeah. So but we this other group, basically, it was like the requirements is that I think you stream 3 times a week, which is like, that's what I do. And I'm assuming, like, with the way that it's worded, that, like, hey, a week off here and there because of life is a-okay. As well as they're like, well, we do expect, which a lot of people don't like, is they do expect you to go to church every week, which, hey, we do. As long as we're able to, we go to church. We didn't go yesterday, but that was because Solo started not feeling good. My oldest kid was sick. My middle kid was still recovering, and my other kid looked sick. And then I just had a headache from from all of that. I couldn't jump out anymore. But we are able to stream our church. Okay. I mean, well, that's the thing is, I expect that there's always... See, there was a big church, like, unless it's run by religious fanatics, then I'm assuming they're like, if you're able to get to church every week, we highly recommend it as well. So it's like, hey, we want you to try to go to church every week, but if you can't, like, we will be missing one Sunday because we will be on the road driving 2 or 3 states away. But, we are, like, when we're sick or anything, there was a big church thing that happened that was a scary moment for us because these were like religious fanatics you felt like you could never miss. So we would be going to church when we're mostly sick, feeling like basically because we would get reprimanded if we didn't. And that took a toll on everyone. Our pastor did not have a break for about 8 years. And when we finally got away from them, they finally left us alone. He took a 2-week vacation to just unwind. Yeah. It was just some guy that he took it way, like, too far. The funny thing is the funny thing is that the catalyst that really sent them over the edge was when they were basically trying to tell us as a church that we are not allowed to celebrate Christmas because it's unbiblical, which it's not. It's not. Yes, the holiday as it stands was not in the Bible, but the reason we celebrate it is. But it's hilarious that it took Christmas is what sent them all over the edge, because they had started celebrating, saying, hey, we don't celebrate Christmas because of this. And our pastor was like, hey, I see what you are talking about. Let me do research. I do research, and we're still going to celebrate it. And they got so mad that they left the church. Doublethink is real, and I have questions. Yeah, so basically they were like, basically anything in the Bible you can't celebrate. That's what they said. So we're like, okay, so no more Easter, no more Christmas. So that means that we're not allowed to celebrate 4th of July, because that's not in the Bible. It got... Yeah. There you go. Out of it. Hey, Milk! Welcome in. How are you doing today? But yeah, so it was crazy. Thank you for the care package. Basically, they were saying anything that wasn't in the Bible, you can't celebrate. But we didn't do that. We didn't follow. Oh, it's doing well. Kids were sick. Husband's sick now, so I will be grading off in like 10 minutes to go check on him. I think it's like a 24-hour bug because like within 24 hours the kids are fine. Whee! I'm wondering what other ore I will find because I've only ever found stone and clay so far. That's another stone. Okay. Yeah. But they're saying that the act of Christmas, giving gifts, is unbiblical. There was also a strict rule that as a woman, you had to wear head coverings. Which, if you want to wear head coverings, cool. I sometimes do because I like pretty things on my head sometimes. I have these lace kind of like, not veils, but like lace little like head coverings that I can put on my head that match my dresses. But it was like, it felt like if you had they were basically like, if you lost your head covering, you felt outcast. You felt like you had to hide. And that happened a lot when you have kids who mess with your stuff. It was to the point where I would have to go around begging someone. Didn't Christ show countless times that giving to others is righteous? Yes, it's just, like, everything about Christmas. I don't know. It was also, like, one of the things that they said that had to be done was because in the Bible, the first communion, the Last Supper, was with wine. They were like, you have to have wine during your communion, which, hey, that's how I grew up, was we had wine in our communion. But we also had the option of juice for those who were either underage or who didn't want the wine. They were like, no. You have to have the wine. So we had a couple leave because they are against alcohol. We're not against it. We drink in moderation. And, like, I never drink on stream because this is family friendly. But in moderation, we will have a drink. Randomly. But in their mind, it was like, if you don't want to drink the wine, then you don't need to be here. You have to take part in communion the way we do it. Once they left, my pastor went out and grabbed juice and was like, come back to church, we have juice for you. So, I don't like going to big churches. It's like, the only reason why that's still clay, that looked like iron. Our church is not big at all. The only reason why we have a ton of people is because we have a lot of big families. It was like, if one family is gone, you know they're gone. And then you say, hey, hopefully you're doing good, hopefully, yeah. That was another thing, like, if you, like, because of the scrutiny that they would put you through, they knew when you were gone. Yeah, so our church is very small. We don't even have our own building. We rent from like this event center. But this event center, this event like building lady, the lady that owns it really likes us. And so we get it basically for nothing. I think it's like because of business, like I think yearly, it's less than a mortgage. It's less than rent at like a normal building. So we've been saving up money to build our own. But Solo and I have been going there for 10 years now. It's been 10 years since I started going there, and I think he's been going there for 11 years. The little girl that we used to not take care of, but ooh, I did get iron. Nice. There was this kid there. She's now married with her kid to herself, so that's really cool to see. But we've been going there for that many years, and I mean, and so did the person that like was trying to take over. They were also, you could say, a pastor, but they weren't like the pastor of our church. Funny enough was that the guy that left, or the guy that had that, yeah, he was actually a professor at the college that Solo and I went to, and he ended up getting fired from that college. Honestly, the college shouldn't have fired him the way that they did. I do say that he was unjustly fired but that was also before he started becoming, or we started noticing the way he was. I had reservations for a while, but I also, because Solo liked him at the beginning, I dealt with him and his family. I was not a big fan of his wife at all. She was a character as well. But I think the most sad part about that entire thing is that one of Solo's best friends, is one of the people that kind of started going crazy with them. They were really close. They were like roommates in college, and we have a lot of good that's the sad part, is we do have a lot of great memories with them, with him and his wife, but no. But I'm gonna save it. I do have to start rating off, but yeah. But I'm gonna be getting some editing done today because, yeah, I'm gonna get some editing. I'm basically done with like the edit. I'm done with the main cutting of the first episode of our new series. I'm working on getting the intro and the outro. May and I have to work on that, and then I'm adding in the transitions between point of views, and then that should be up maybe next week. So I'm excited. Ow. It shouldn't be that hard to find in real life church pastor, but cases like yours and those who will distort scripture are so common that you can't easily decide who is best. Yeah. See, my mom actually doesn't like the churches around where she lives, so she just watches our church. Watches our church. She'll watch the church I grew up in. The church I grew up in grew so big that it became overstimulating. But it's a solid church. So, yeah. So let me look to see who I'm gonna raid. I'm glad I was able to get this figured out last night so that I could play, because I had to play this game before the deadline so that it would count. So, this was shorter than I thought. I think you sold me on this. Yeah, so usually I try to get done by 8:45, 9 o'clock, but because Solo is home, I am going to be getting off earlier just so I can make sure that he's okay. Let me see who to raid. But it was fun. I will be back tomorrow for tomorrow's the affiliate anniversary. I'm excited, but I don't know if we're doing anything this week for it. We might do like some we can discount gift subs. Do discounted gift subs. We might do that for like 10 hours tomorrow, where it's just for 10 hours people can gift subs. I don't know how that works. It might be where we have to use 2 of them, so that's 20 hours. Even if you don't do anything, I'll do something. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we are going to be rating off. Let me, like, actually see. Of course, no one's playing this game. Like, there's literally when I went on it, it was like no one was watching it. Yeah, 1 followers, no. Yeah, it's like 9 viewers, and that's me. That's my stream. There's only 9 viewers watching this, and it's literally this stream that's watching it. Any of the newbies? I need to unfollow that person. Nope. Okay. We might. So they're not necessarily. They don't say that they are family friendly. But with how much I've seen, they haven't. They don't cuss up a storm. That's usually what I see. If I don't find anyone, if none of the people that I watch are on, but they are doing a partner push. Like, not a fake partner push. They are actually partner pushing. They have the viewers. They just need, I think, the time and like the actual average. They are playing Phasmo, but they're doing their 2.0 debut in like, or it says day 4, so they're doing their debut right now, and their new motto looks awesome. Yeah. So they are doing a partner push. So let's raid over to Akairisu. So, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Not sure with what. It will be something random. So, yes, until next time. Bye!
actually here. That's kind of surprising.